Alright, Schlockmeister fans, we're going to watch a movie here, early 80s, 1981. It's called Galaxy of Terror. Good old Roger Corman. Let's take a look. The film starts with some sort of trouble out in space somewhere. People are missing.
We don't know why they landed there.
Forgiveness. At last.
Anyway, a rescue ship is sent. That's Robert England. And jump into hyperspace. Eventually they get to the planet Morganthus and land. They do find the ship they've come to see. And a body. That man is Sid Haig. And this guy gets attacked by something.
Nothing revealing on the other one either. What was left was such a mess that the cause of death is uncertain.
That woman you saw there was Erin Moran from Happy Days.
The fact of the matter is we don't know any more now than when we started, except that the Remus wasn't safe either for a week. We're not even doing the repairs. Balon.
So they're still on this rescue mission and they found themselves a cave.
His brother demon to despair.
Now they're shinning down that little shaft. Something attacks him as well. Here's an interesting scene. Something is crawling up Sid Haig's arm on the inside. So naturally he does something to prevent it from getting at his heart, perhaps. Chopped his arm off. But his arm isn't dead. In fact, his arm has a big throwing star. What a way to go. Here we get a look at some big, slimy, sloppy-looking creature who has his eyes set on this lady. And the creature promptly mates with her. You've seen Ray Walston on this flight as well. The captain took off running and Robert England's going after her. And not exactly sure what happened to her, but she's not well anymore. They find the woman who was raped by that creature too. I guess she was dead. They didn't bother to check, though. The mission continues, and the crew finds a slide. Always time to play. Tempers flare.
Balon?
believe that's Zalman King, the actor. And that's the end of him. Robin Englund's losing his shit, too.
I'm gonna stop your sniping at me. I'm gonna stop you, Captain. I'm gonna stop you now.
Ranger!
Edward Albert he's talking to, by the way.
Ranger!
Seems to be that people's fears manifest themselves and they get attacked by what they fear. This is an interesting thing that Ranger is fearing himself.
Be real. I hate myself.
Aaron Moran then gets attacked and she has a gruesome death. Watch your face. Like a balloon. Apparently Ray Walston is the bad guy.
You know this man. Yes.
And you watched while we died.
A master.
Apparently he's the master,
Why
whatever
did
that
she
means.
have to die? Why did they all have to die? Damn you, why?
They could have lived, Captain. They could have chosen as you have chosen.
He gets attacked. He then sees images of all the people who have already died. Our movie ends with Edward Albert shooting Ray Walston, the old master. And that opens the door for him to become the new master again, whatever that means. And that's our film. Alright, let's talk about Galaxy of Terror. This is apparently a well, apparently there's a sequel to this called Forbidden World. That and the movie Horror Planet to me always seem to be like a trilogy of some sort, although I don't think any of them are really related, although apparently Forbidden World is an official sequel to Galaxy of Terror, but again, I don't see any connection between the two. Anyway, Galaxy of Terror, it's a movie that I had on a VHS tape in the late 80s. I had the pre-recorded VHS of this as well. I saw it on cable in the early 80s. I enjoyed it quite a bit back then, but I've seen it a few times over the years, and it just doesn't stand the test of time to me. I don't really understand what's going on in a lot of this movie. From what I've read, and I just watched the movie too, but apparently from what I've read, these crew members are on this planet, wherever the hell they are, and whatever their fears are kind of manifest themselves into something that attacks them and kills them. Now, they all get picked off one by one. Sid Haig cuts his arm off and dies. Aaron Moran kind of gets crushed by like this giant squid and her face gets exploded. That was kind of one of the coolest scenes in the movie. And of course, that one woman, the actress is named Taffy O'Connell. She plays Damaria or something like that. She gets raped by this giant worm thing. Apparently, she had a fear of sexual assault or rape, so obviously that fear manifested itself into this giant maggot that raped her. Yeah, quite a nude scene there, too. All in all, again, I don't know what the hell was going on here. I don't get it. Ray Walston was some sort of, he was on the ship, too, but then he was some sort of, I don't know, alternate being of some sort, and then he gets shot at the end by Eddie Albert, who becomes the new master. What does it all mean? I have no idea. I just don't understand this movie. Some of the effects are halfway decent. There's a fair amount of gore in this movie. In fact, from what I read, this was rated X originally, but they had to cut a few scenes out of it. Apparently all the X-rated stuff now is gone, lost. But other than that, I just don't get this movie. It didn't really engross me as well. I just couldn't get into it. I don't know. Maybe I'm alone in this. I don't know. I thought Forbidden World was a lot better than this one. But anyway, it's put out by Roger Corman's company. There's some cool extras on here, actually. There's a making of, which has interviews with a lot of people, including Roger Corman himself. There's some audio commentary from Taffy, the woman who got raped by the giant maggot. Didn't listen to that, but there's some decent stuff here. And a decent cast, too. Zalman King is in this as well, as I said. Sid Haig. James Cameron also worked on this, as did Bill Paxton early in their careers. Not as actors or directors. They had just different things going on. So anyway, check this movie out. I'm sure a lot of people have seen it. Let me know what you think about it. Tell me how I'm wrong and how this is a good movie, because I just don't see it. I don't get it. I don't know. But watch it. Leave some comments down below. We'll talk about it. It's called The Galaxy of Terror.